All right, Shalom Akyam. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Chakadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to you, Akyam, out there doing the work of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, in truth, faith, and in sincerity. This is Brother Taza Pop back again with another spiritual jab for Satan's chin, and we're going to connect out of the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 20, which says, "For I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven." So this is one of the scriptures back when I was coming into this truth, in my early years that kind of threw me for a loop because, the scriptures say we rehearsing the righteous acts. So how in the world could our righteousness possibly exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees? So obviously, it's not talking about those hypocrites, those wicked scribes and Pharisees, as you saw in Matthew the 23rd chapter that the Lord was cursing out. He's talking about the Pharisees such as Gamaliel. You had Nicodemus, others that was righteous, that were not hypocrites, but were keeping the law. So the scriptures say our righteousness has to exceed their righteousness. So how in the world is that possible when we're here in Babylon? We can't keep the high holy days. It's a lot of, the clothes we buy is mixed fabric, some of it, or a lot of it, it's just everything in Babylon is off. So, but the scriptures explain that, so we're going to go through here, and I pray that you, brother, receive some edification. So this is how our righteousness can far exceed and excel beyond the righteousness of those scribes and Pharisees. So let's go here. We'll look at, we're going to go to First Corinthians, mind you, okay? And let's see here. Okay, there we go. First Corinthians chapter 1, verse 30, it says, "But of him are ye in Mashiach Yahushua." Let me jump up so we can get the backdrop so you brothers understand what's going on here. All right. So Colossians chapter 1, verse 29, it said that no flesh should glory in his presence, but of him are ye in Mashiach Yahushua, who of the Most High is made unto us wisdom and righteousness and sanctification and redemption. You see? So it's through Yahushua that we are made unto the Most High wisdom and righteousness and sanctification and redemption. And only through Yahushua. So when we go here and look here, it adds another element. When we go look at the book of Romans, the 3rd chapter in the 22nd verse, it adds that missing element, that key element that basically explains it. And we'll start at the 21st verse here. 22 is the key, or that's the point, but we're going to go start at 21. So here we see Romans chapter 3, verse 21. It says, "But now the righteousness of the Most High without the law is manifested." Right, how is that? It's talking about Yahushua, being witnessed by the law and the prophets. See, now verse 22 says, "Even the righteousness of the Most High," which is what we just read out of First Colossians. I mean, not First Corinthians 1 and 30. It says, "Even the righteousness of Yahweh, which is by faith of Yahushua Mashiach, unto all and upon all them that believe, for there is no difference." So this spells it out. In a nutshell, our righteousness exceeds the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees by our faith in Yahushua. And this is one of the things Yahushua stressed when he was in the flesh back 2 days ago, and he was going back and forth with these wicked scribes and Pharisees, trying to explain, look, all your keeping the law, now that's good, that's beautiful, but it will not bring you to salvation. Now it's all about me and faith in me. And unless you understand that and get on team Yahushua, you're going to lose. I don't care how good you keep the law. So our righteousness far excels their righteousness because now our, just like it says, our righteousness is of Yahweh. Theirs was of them by their works, and it's still of the flesh. When you go through, when it's about faith in Yahweh Shai, it's of the spirit, and the flesh can never trump the spirit. So when you try and, which the law is beautiful, and which you scroll down, let me scroll down to the end of this chapter, the law is beautiful, and you cannot dismiss the law. But just know that you got to be, this is what Yahweh Shai said. Let me go here and bring this out. This is why this was written. Matthew 5 and 20. And it says here at the top of your screen, Matthew 5 and 20, you see, it says, "For I say unto you that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees that were keeping the law, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven." No, in no way, no case. So this is why he was saying that, you know, because now it's about faith in Yahweh Shai. That the spirit is beautiful, or the law, Salakia. The law is beautiful, but the law cannot basically bring you to salvation. It cannot deliver you from the curse of this flesh. Yahweh Shai did. And now, as the scriptures say, we have a more excellent, high priest, a more excellent ministry, overseen by a more excellent high priest, Yahweh Shai. So, there is no works that you can do in this body because you're in this flesh. Yahweh Shai, he overcame all, destroying the flesh when he walked perfectly. And there's no one of us who can walk perfectly. So as long as we have our faith in Yahweh Shai, he is our righteousness. And no one can trump Yahweh Shai. He is our righteousness. That's why I say, except your righteousness exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you're not going to see the kingdom of heaven. And there's only one way that that's possible. And we brought that out. So as I was saying, we're going to go here and look at this before we get out of here, because I don't ever want you to think or believe that you can dismiss this law, because you can't. So this is Romans chapter 3, verse 31. Down at the bottom of your screen, you see Romans 3 and 31. "Do we then make void the law through faith? Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai forbid. Yea, we establish the law." And I'm going to leave it right there. So I pray that you brothers were edified, and all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Chakadash. And hey, you brothers keep pushing. Till next time, Shalom.